they're going to go for it.
How do you measure the click-throughs? How do you track that?
There are different, you know Josh. He's more YouTube than I am.
It's like the behind the scenes part of YouTube, kind of like the Google analytics. Well, Google actually owns YouTube, so there it is. If you just like search behind it, right, Alex?
They're called YouTube Analytics.
Yeah,
Yeah.
YouTube analytics.
Yeah, on YouTube you guys will have a channel if you post these videos, and it'll show you where they're clicked through into your website. And it'll be the same thing if it's through Squarespace. You can see where it's clicked through. So if you use the Squarespace platform, it'll show you that a certain percentage has come from YouTube.
Very cool. I'm blown away. I think it's fantastic. Yeah.
Do a lot of companies do this? Put these
Put
commercials
content on YouTube?
Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah, because it's when you have a YouTube channel, it's the place to really show like your personality. That's all you. It's not like being on a commercial where people might see it or people don't really know who you are right away. They're searching you out or like seeking you, and it's also another way that like I said, when you search it, it pops up really easily.
Yeah, so if people want to find out more information about a company or anything, they usually like look up pictures and reviews, but also videos because it tells more of a story than just like a picture, and it gives like insight into the company or product.
Also, like the commercials on TV or whatever, people could miss it and that's it. But on YouTube, you can replay it, you can share it with other people. So we thought that YouTube would be
Okay.
If you have YouTube videos, does it help your website get to the top of a search engine?
Well, if you type in, if you have a Wedgwood video and you have a lot of views on it, then when someone types Wedgwood, your video could be at the top of the search bar, and like whatever is related to it would be at the top.
But they would have to know the company, correct? Or could you do another link if people are looking for real estate companies? Could you do that as well?
You could include that in the description of the video, so you can say Wedgwood real estate, and you can put your website in there.
You can tag like anything you want in the video.
Okay.
So you get, the more tags you have that are related to what people are searching, then it'll come up more often.
Okay. So you wouldn't just have to have specifically the name?
No,
You can have
no.
everything?
That's
Yeah.
what tags are for.
Yeah.
So what level of production quality do you guys sense would be necessary to kind of entice you as a future applicant to come? I mean, is this a high-end video, or is this just kind of like a day in the life at Wedgwood?
With the first video, the reason why we didn't make it ourselves is because we feel like it needs to be well done, because it is that enticing. These are elite people, these are determined people. So that's why we decided to show in the storyboard. So it is that video we feel like is more high production and needs to be well done. The second, maybe not as much, but we feel like in any video that a company puts out, it needs to be a little more production value than just handheld around the office,
I want to add to that. So, like in the first video, we're like, oh, this is a secret, and that's kind of like a joke too, because people don't know who you guys are. So, like, oh, it's a secret, so it makes sense that they can't find you guys anywhere else. And for the second video, we want to kind of showcase what Wedgwood looks like, because if you don't know what this company is about, you're going to be kind of skeptical. But if you see a video of what the Insight Workspace is, you're going to say, oh, this is a cool company. Like, it's all modern. It's definitely like a multi-million-dollar company, not just a little startup trying to scam you. So we thought it's important to show the Wedgwood interior and stuff like that.
Can I ask you about tags? Is that just like keywords in Google? So like when you get into YouTube, if you put in these keywords, then Wedgwood would come up?
Yes.
So when you upload a video, you like have a title, a description, and you can add tags. And to find the video, someone can type in like anything that's in one of those three categories, and it'll lead to the video, depending on how many like views and just like the channel.
I don't know how you guys caught the high heel thing, because our whole office was designed
Oh
so
my
that the
gosh,
ladies
yeah.
could walk around the office comfortably in high heels. That was one of the jokes around our planning meeting, was, oh, we can't do that because it'd be uncomfortable for the ladies. That was really good.
Can I just just say one more thing to YouTube Analytics. It's a really powerful analytics
Yeah.
platform where, as the team was talking about, you can not only measure how many people are viewing your video, but at what point do they bail from the video, so how long the duration of their viewing. I mean, it's a really, really powerful platform, and it gives you a lot more information than did they just come to the video, where did they bail, what, did they go back and view certain sections. So it gives you a lot of rich information that allows you to know what's working in the video content and what's not. And that's what Josh was going to say, he just didn't have it.
So do you have an idea in general what the optimal length is, based on, historically looking at when people would bail?
I would say under a minute, I mean, especially for this kind of thing. Both of these commercials that we or videos that we kind of created could ideally be 30 seconds or less.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially because these are more like introductions to get people to know about you. Companies like, we studied the BMW films, everyone kind of knows about that, and those were like a little longer, like 7 to 10 minutes, because they're already established, people know what they're advertising. But for you guys, it's got to be like a quick, like, you can't lose any focus, don't want to like lose people along the video, so just like short and simple, but get the point across.
The teaser making them want more.
Yeah, exactly.
Peak interest.
I loved your focus on the KPIs. I think that's really important, and when you guys are doing marketing for a large company, they're gonna want you to focus on that. I would even take it one step further, maybe, and focus on an ROI. Sometimes you have to be pretty creative to come up with that, but for instance, let's say we spend $10,000 on a recruiter, and instead of spending $10,000, we spend $2,000 to make a great video and can post it for free or something close to free, right? So there's my trade-off, and how many more applicants I got, or what's the cost to, what is my cost to recruit, and how can I improve that cost?
Thank you. Thank you.
Nice job.
Thank you.